Hello, friend. And enemies. We have more Testulous, the last one of the night. Team 1, all Colosseum folks. Again, Team 1, Gamma, Forlorn Soul, Lobster, Goldstee, ANS. Team 2, Mechanaut, Ketobor, Sirius Mango, and Corbeau, OSP. It's going to be a little less insane this time around. It's pretty late at night. It's after midnight. It's past my bedtime. I'd be going to bed if we weren't having so much fucking fun on the test branch. Oh, be a little more subdued. I need to find some jams. Here we go. A little bit of Devil May Cry music, that'll keep me awake. How loud is this? It's kind of quiet. That's fine. It can be quiet. That's fine. I'm probably going to be fairly quiet during most of this anyways. We're on Avora. It was originally 3v3. We managed to seduce Goldstee and Sirius Mango into playing, so it's now 4v4. And it looks like both teams are concentrated around the middle line. And a Bravo. I saw a Tug Swarm down there. Oh, it was a Freak Swarm, actually. We're dropping down with the ANS. Forlorn Soul in his semi-active Homon Jam thing here. Also got some comm guides. Goldstee rocking the rail array. Holy shit, dude. What a fucking meme machine. Bringing a rail array to the test branch on Avora, which is a close range map with tons of cover. Absolute madman. Forlorn Soul, one Axford. Some Mark 3s, some Mark 2s, mostly hybrids. About half and a half, actually. Points-wise, mostly hybrids. Gamma rocking the triple voxel team, as always. Gamma's addicted to the voxel. Got the fucking logo for it, amazing. Lobster also rocking double voxels. Ooh, two hybrid mounts with some torpedoes as well. A couple of Avora sprinters. This music's very dramatic for this intro, but I don't care. This is what I enjoy. Because I never stopped being an edgy 13-year-old, I guess. Oh shit! Oh no! Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's just a decoy liner, and so it wouldn't have nuked this solo. That would have been real awkward. Corbeau, double Acela build, 450s, some point defense, not that much though. It's a couple Sorisas, couple Auroras, and what is this, EWR? Man, where's all your money, dog? Where's your money? Ah, DC. DC is where the... Well, no, because it's only two... Is it just me, or is this not 3,000 points worth of a solo? I don't know. Ketobor or Rymark. Bringing container liner. With decoys, containers. Okay, looks like 3-4 containers. Separate banks. Nice. Mechanaut. Bringing torpedo monitors. Nice, nice. And Sirius Mango bringing a Tug Swarm. It's just standard Tug Swarm. Yeah, 250s, jammers, and point defense. This is a menacing as hell fleet, by the way. I've had the unfortunate experience of fighting this, and it has fucked me every single time I've fought it. What is this generic boss music? Next. Oh man, missiles already coming out of both teams. Scouting containers are gonna find the voxels. It's also gonna find a rock. And the ANS team is just all right here. This is everybody. This is the whole ANS team, except for this one single ship. All right here. It's a lot of concentration. I mean, it is Avora, to be fair. Hybrid's going out, getting a few lands. Nice, not critical damage, but that is one tug that's going to be heavily bruised. Dinner's going out. Both teams deathballing pretty hard. Just going for the throat. We talked about this in the last game, that a lot of the Colosseum folks are pretty fucking bloodthirsty. And I love to see it. It makes for some extremely entertaining games. You don't have quite the same like slow-paced strategic games that the Seals have, that the Seal Clubbers have, but they are intense and brutal and bloody. Just Rymark just full sending it. Send it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got something for this. Forlorn Soul help me with this. I got everybody stop. I gotta
send it.
I got that on quickfire now. One of my favorite voice lines from the game. Way with your fairies, eating a lot of 250 fire from the Tug Swarm as well as 450 from the Acello. My poor computer is not handling all the missiles on the map very well. Both teams jamming the hell out of each other. Goldstee, have you fired these at all? Oh yeah. With a massive radar signature. Oh yeah. What have these gone into? I think it's taking meaningful damage is this, but that was from the hybrids. Oh man, I've been casting all day. I need to drink water. 1 second. Voice is kind of at the edge of its limits. Today, Thursday, has just been Nebulous day, and it's been owning my throat, which is fine. I think it's worth. I'll take that trade every day of the fucking week. The slow sprinter stage on these hybrids bothers me, because that. Yeah. Meanwhile, the containers are, well, they're doing this. I'm not sure if these are good sniffs or not. No. Sprinter's going to be able to dodge. Ooh! One right into the inner engine block of the coronal mass ejection. Downing the bullseye, downing the drive. No restores, so this thing's going to be trapped here for the rest of the match. Look at this. Both teams just fucking going hard. Just all up on that grind. +1. +1 to Argarubdus. Good job. I'll try not to spam that too hard, but I really like that voice line. Leave me alone. As them torpedoes coming out into Lobster here. Oh man. Bonk. That is one red lobster. Maybe kind of a orangey, yellowy red lobster. That's a lot of damage. Carrington event's gonna be in big trouble. Magnetic Storm's mostly fine, but it's lost its friend. Ooh, it actually has taken a few hits, so yeah, mostly fine. Might be a bit of an overestimation. The mini slam out of Corbeau. Does this have a spotlight on it? Or a floodlight? Yeah, it does. Nice. Cutting through the jamming a little bit. Although that jamming has fallen apart now that this is kaput, and these other ones are kaputtering as well. Containers coming in here in the magnetic storm. And some S3s. Coronal mass ejection going to be able to lure most of those. And that's just, no speed. Look, Delta capped. Delta has been capped by the ANS team, and the OSP is moving over there to counter cap it, and that's it. That is all the cap game. This is an annihilation match. Both teams just going hard on this open side flank, fighting over what is over here, Alpha. No hesitation, complete bloodbath. This is just annihilation with extra steps. Oh, I love to see it. This does not happen often. I've said before that we're all bloodthirsty here, but this is a whole nother level. Just completely fucking ignoring the caps and going for murder. Meanwhile, during all this, Goldsteed's been slowly railing the tug swarm to pieces. And it's working. Fucking bug, get out of here. It's 2 dead tugs and 3 very damaged tugs. A lot of that due to the rails. You can tell from the debuffs. It's being very effective at just getting tugs out of the fight sooner than they otherwise would be. The RPF can come in for the cleanup. Very nice. Crazy rate of fire. Goldsteed's staying with the Lesbian Brigade from Gamma, who's going to be able to provide a point defense for those nearly naked destroyers. And defenders are pretty good. Going to be able to handle these basic containers like nobody's business. What do you mean, why is there so much time dilation? What do you think there's so much time dilation, Lobster? Here, let me, maybe if I tab out of the game, it'll get better. Lights as a toaster. It's gotta be turned into a toaster if y'all motherfuckers keep firing missiles like this. I think it's just because we've hosted a bunch of games today and I haven't restarted my Nebulous. Because we've been rocking the Testulous. God, it's awesome. It's so cool being able to just play the testing branch. Thank you, Mazzer, for having that be open to the public. I love it. Uh-oh. This sprinter has been worth its fucking weight in gold, man. It's eaten more, well more, than its own point value in missiles. This is something I said in the last video, that there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be new to missiles, whipping them out. And they're going to be struggling. But over time, folks are going to get better. And generally speaking, the missile community is going to be expanding with higher quality players, with all the quality of life changes that are coming through down the pipe. I'm just I'm so stoked. I love missiles, and it's so much fun interacting with other missile players. Tenderliner took in a lot of rail fire, which is very bad. You really don't want that. This isn't the most greedy build I've ever seen, but you still don't want that because your DC team's taking a million years to get around the ship. Because it's, well, it's a cargo liner, man. It's a container vessel. They're big. They're rather large. Moderately rotund. These container vessels not able to really get lands, which is weird. I think this is actually going to start landing. Synchronize your dogmas. And a series of unlikely explanations. Eating a few containers. These are some great names, by the way. So much for subtlety. The ends of invention. Okay, that's a really good name. Where's the place? Of course, I still love you. Right. Unfortunate conflict of evidence. This one has the password. Sounds heavy. Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Clonk S3s. Clonk, yeah. Missileers have found the weak point of the ANS force. And that is the rail DDs eating so many missiles. Really can't wait to see the heads on these. OSP daring to cap 2 points this match. Just a good thing, too, because they're about to lose Delta to the Voxel team. Which is kind of all the ANS has left, because, yeah. Now, this, I mean, he's still got the hybrids. But Forlorn Souls Axford is basically out of the fight because it's out of munitions. Goldsteed's destroyers are getting annihilated by missiles. Lobster's Voxels got dumpstered very early on in the match. And they're taking even more fire. Oh my. Meanwhile, the OSP's Tug Swarm is pretty beat up. Meganaut's taking a little bit of damage, but he's fine. Rymark's taking a little bit of damage, but he's fine. And Corbeau, wow, that's actually a pretty beat up Ocello. What has hit you? Alright, so we got a few rail holes. And a few 250 holes. So yeah, just a little bit of gunfire, but enough. Both ferries again getting hit. Ooh, Gamma. Oh man. Gamma able to handle the point defense needs of her fleet. Very nice. Very nice. Clonk.
The enemy is securing zone common. The enemy secured zone dagger.
Ooh, last minute aim-ins! Nice! Not quite enough. Okay. What is this? Devil May Cry, Dante, Trish, Shields of Love. Okay, so this is like credit roll.
The enemy secured zone common.
It's been a couple decades, alright? Relax. Don't yell at me for not knowing my own music. It's been a couple decades since I played Devil May Cry. That's something I need to go back to at some point. Great games. Anyways, neither here nor there. Corbeau fighting his Ocellos versus the Voxels, and I think the Ocellos are winning partially because the Voxels have gotten hit pretty hard with the things that they fly. They explode. Missiles. Oh god, this is such a fucking dumpster fire of a cast, but I think this is a cool game, so this is going up. Usually I don't upload games when my casts are off. Well, these days I don't upload games when my casts are awful. Obviously, no accounting for my previous uploads, especially early on. But yeah, this has been such a bloody brutal game. And this is stack versus stack. This is not a pub match. These are 4 people all in voice comms versus 4 people all in voice. Well, I'm actually not sure if Serious Mango is on. Yeah, Serious Mango's not in the group. But that's still, though, that's a lot of people. That means that's a lot of teamwork, and both teams are just fucking. It's great.
The enemy is securing zone boxer.
Oh, those are jamming containers. Fucking sick, dude. Rymark making use of the mixed salvos. It's not doing that much. I think because there are two ships here, so this is able to provide radar tracks to the first one. Still cool to see it happen, though.
The enemy is securing zone boxer. The enemy is securing zone common.
Illuminator doing not quite enough against that level of jamming. Not on the sprinter. Very interesting. So we've gotten into the late game, quote unquote. We're at sub 200 points for both sides. Both sides incredibly, incredibly beat up. Very damaged.
The enemy secured zone common.
A little bit of overkill here for the already very dead magnetic swarm. But it's, its drives are running. So you gotta hit it with more. More, more, more. That thing's gonna go nuclear. No way that's getting saved. Some containers too. Oh, great out from the 450 fire. Or 250 actually from the Thug Swarm. Right, what do you have, ANS? We got the Carrington event, which has somehow managed to get on Charlie from what the fuck? During all that. Gamma's little crew. Although one of it, well, this is. It is technically holding Delta. Good job. And the musky pad just floating around trying to get something done. And a few of Goldsteed's rail destroyers, though I have a feeling they're not going to be very long for this world. Taking 450 fire in the nose like that. Yeah, there goes one. These have basics in them. Oh, buddy. A true Commodore.
The enemy is securing zone boxer. We are contesting zone boxer.
Absolute meme lord. More terminals. Bonk, bonk. I think the torpedoes changes are going to encourage a lot of people to bring terminals on their vessels, which is nice. Obviously, they don't matter against Auroras. Ooh. All the same, getting schwonked. Guanked by torpedoes. Alright, this is all nice and stuff, but get me back to the fucking music. No, the like noisy. Here we go. I guess I need to clean up this playlist a little bit and just have the 90s angry teen music. I actually have no idea who wins this. Normally at this part of the match, I try to make some sort of comparison. Of course, also normally at this part of the match, we're closer to the like 700 mark on points, not the fucking 250 mark. Yeah, let's look at the court. Yeah, 26 minutes. 26 minutes into this recording. Unbelievable. We got the container liner on the point, trying to cap. At the sprinter. Jamming the fuck out of the container liner. Because there's nothing else it can do. Don't have any guns. Thug Swarm moving in on Goldsteed's little armada. Cleaning up pretty effectively. Low DC, basic CIC. Dying quite effectively. There goes that. There's 2 destroyers left. Running away from the Tug Swarm. OSP definitely has a military advantage, but all that military advantage is right over here. The Tug Swarm's gonna be everything. The Solos can fight. And fight pretty well. The container ship still has fucking munitions after all of that. But the defenders, yeah, gonna be pretty effective. And that's about it. Mechanuts monitor team has been mostly cleaned up. It does have a few more torpedoes left. This could be delivered the right time, the right place. Two-50s coming over here, punching this other destroyer in the side. NS OSP, even on caps, virtually even on points. Carrington event probably going to be able to hold Charlie, and maybe not. It's going to depend on the missile complement, which, yeah, presumably has none. Correctly, presumably has none. Well, that's a training. Although that, oh, that's an EWR. Yeah, that can't cap. I thought it might be a gun tug. Bro. I'm gonna have to tweak this playlist if we ever listen into it again. Like a lot. Can't just have the whole OST apparently in one thing. I forget how much like nice emotional music there is. I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. We got this little fight happening on Delta. Ooh, OSP grabbing Bravo. Dance with the Angels. Trying to get on a Bravo. It's... yeah, I mean, it's got the guns. It can fight. But the Cello is gonna be in a little bit of a better position for that. But it's busy with other things. Away with your fairies, and for the girl who has everything are both here. Although that one and the second one's basically dead. Away with your fairies is heading that way. Able to bow tank. The mini slam is able to bow tank the Dance with Angels. And Tug Swarm is done chasing the destroyer. Well, it's getting done chasing the destroyers. And we'll be moving back onto the map here before too long. Serious Mango, the one guy not in voice comm, so it might be difficult to try and get him to move in and start slaughtering nerds. With all those big, thick, destructive 250 rounds. Always be able to take Bravo. And that ain't gonna cut it. I think that's GG. There's this silly little bitch fight down here. Yeah, the Tugs can kind of just move onto the map and start slaughtering, which is what they're doing right now. Already firing the Dance with the Angels. We're gonna call it here. OSP wins, ANS loss. We're gonna hit the AAR here. Go ahead and pause that in a little bit. See you there. Hello and welcome to the After Action Report. We got Gamma doing good damage. Forlorn not. Really. Goldstee railing. Decent work, but not amazing. And Lobster just getting fucking torpedoed right at the start. Corbo, 20,000 damage with one solo. Pretty good! 7k with Skidtators. Not so good! I think a lot of the damage is from Mega Knight. 47,000. With torpedoes, we've had a lot of people doing a really good job with torpedoes lately. Because they're fucking crazy on the test branch. Probably gonna get toned back a little bit. We'll see. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm betting that they will. And Mango and the Tug Swarm were on cleanup duty. Very nice. Good teamwork out of the OSP team. Nice death ball out of the ANS, but they just didn't... I don't think they had the complementary fleets. That's the problem. They didn't have any meat ships. In backline, and they had these, like, Lancers. And then also kind of pseudo backline, midline. Well, pure missile, expert. Yeah, that's backline. No meat ships. No gun ships. Nothing to stand and deliver. Ah, well. Let's drop back into the Discord.
Knife fight close in order to shoot him. But when I get within 5k, yeah, they just hit. I mean, 4 hard kills. And I was shooting these at fucking quad defender voxels.
Yep.
I assume those have corkscrew.
They have weave.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, they got enough health that can work.
Well, that's my last for the night. I don't have the morale for another one after that.
All right. That's we did. I guess we didn't really have much to talk about. That's the video. Discord link description. Come on down, hang out, game. Or don't. Bye.